Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? Alright, today I'm doing a get ready with me. Anthony and I are going to, after he gets out of dialysis, we are driving to Kansas City. So it's going to be about a 2-hour drive, almost, to go to a sushi restaurant. It's actually a buffet, but also they got sushi. It's called Hoki Bar. It's a sushi and poke bowl and sushi barbecue is what it said on the sign. Oh, got a fly bugging me. You're gonna die. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so it's a date day. Yay! It's been a while. This is to celebrate not only our anniversary, but also my birthday, since everything got botched because of my mom dying. And then my birthday, me and Dad arguing so much, he actually forgot my birthday. He remembers everybody else's birthdays and death dates and anniversaries. I mean, he's got a good memory when it comes to all that kind of stuff. But he forgot mine. So last night, Dad actually said happy birthday to me. Said he'd forgotten about it, and he apologized for forgetting. So, the good news is, since we've had some disagreements on things about the dog and everything, we've made some compromises, and things are going good again. So, which is good. And I still got the dog. God, I love that dog. Jax is so awesome. I love him. Oh my gosh. I went out and sat with him. I actually sat on the floor of I didn't sit in a chair. I actually sat on the floor of the back deck last night and just sat there and just talked to him and petted him and hugged him and everything. And it was raining nonstop, and he couldn't go out and play. He wanted to go out and play with his ball. Plus, he had to go potty. And because of raining, he didn't want to get wet. And when he did get his paws wet, it's like he tiptoed around. It's like so cute. He's so funny. And same with, in the lower part of the yard, there's a slight incline. Well, there's a couple times that when I've thrown his ball, I throw it at the upper part of the yard, but it bounces and it's landed in the lower part of the yard where he's pooped. He has a little section where he poops, and he tiptoes through that to get his ball. He's like very careful. Like, it's so funny. So, doing a get ready with me. Well, chat. That didn't taste as very good. Luckily, it's only rose water, but still. So excited. The restaurant we're going to is a little bit pricey, but like I said, it's for celebrating our anniversary, our 27th anniversary, and my 56th birthday. Getting old, y'all. The makeup I got through Temu, I thought it was going to be a spray, but it's actually a pump where, you know, you can get it out and everything. I got makeup on the visor now. Gosh darn it. I say I can't see what I'm doing. So you guys doing? Good, I hope. I'm so excited. I love sushi. And they have poke bowls. They have a buffet. So I'm probably going to get a buffet. If I can, I'm going to try to at least get some pictures. If not, a video. I'm going to try to get a video if I'm confident enough to do it. If they have music going, I may not be able to. I might have to, like, just not talk. Him and I not talk. Well, where you guys can hear. And then put different music over on top later. So if I'm able to do that. Because This is a different restaurant we've ever been to. I don't know. I think he heard about it from somebody at dialysis. So, from one of the texts. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. Plus, I'm excited to get home later tonight because I should have packages from Amazon by then with Jack's new harness, leash, a collar, and a muzzle, and some 3 those dog kongs where you can fill them with all kinds of goodies. So I got 3 because that way I can always have one of the, a couple in the freezer with goodies in it. Well, not all the time, but like prep it ahead of time. Keep him busy because he's such an active dog. He needs stuff to do. Oh, also I ordered a it's a, what do you call it? Tug toy that's tied to a, look like a nylon rope or some sort or something that you can tie around a tree to make it sort of like a, oh, what's it called? Tetherball? Kind of like a tetherball. They can tug at it or, get it going around the tree. Well, unfortunately, don't have any trees in the backyard. We used to. We had 3 trees. I guess at some point they got, what do you call it? Dad had them removed. So, since I don't have a tree to hang them around, or hang it around, I'm going to use the deck. I'm going to tie it to the deck. That way, at least he's got, I'm trying to get him little by little, get him some toys to help keep him occupied while I'm not able to be out there. I'm trying to be out there as much as I can, but with my chronic fatigue, it's hard. I'm actually sleeping less now that I got the dog, getting more sunshine, getting more exercise than I ever before, but it's hard for me to do. I have to do it in like little tiny increments, like maybe, as far as if I'm playing with him, maybe play with him like 5-10 minutes, which he poops out because of the heat lately too in that time. So then I go in, I rest for a while, then later I go out and see him again. I can't resist seeing him. He's so adorable. The agreement with Dad and I, though, is that he's still to remain outside, which sucks. I would love for him to be inside. I would love to be with him all the time. I hate going inside the house and then he's standing there at the door and he has such a sad little face, little puppy dog eyes. It's like, I want to go in. Take me in with you. And I can't yet. But he's not growled anymore. I'm thinking he might be a lot younger than I originally thought. And with his growling, because I've been reading, or not reading, watching on several people's videos, the blackmouth curs are very good with people, that they like people and everything, and very sociable. So with him growling at the beginning, when I first got him at me, I think it's because he didn't trust me yet, but also with other people, I think it's that way. Because I'm wondering if maybe he, when he was younger, he hadn't been around a lot of people, and or maybe abused. So, and it sounds like he's had a couple of different homes, so I'm sure that has an impact on things too. But I'm hoping if I can start, I'm gonna have to do the muzzle for a while and see if I can like take him with me to like PetSmart and different things like that. like in little increments, and see if I can get him more accustomed to people, and maybe he'll stop the growling. Maybe he'll learn that as long as he's with me, he's safe, and that he's okay. I'm hoping. So, but oh my God, he's an awesome dog. I cannot praise this dog enough. I could not have gotten a better dog if I'd tried myself. This had been God, the universe, you know, putting him in my hands, putting him in my path, because he's just amazing. He already knows, you know, like 6 or so commands that I know of. I'm still learning on him. He stopped the growling. Well, actually, he did growl at me a little bit last night because I gave him an Arby's sandwich that I'd forgotten in the refrigerator. So I took it out to him and crumbled it up. So while he was eating, I was patting him, and he didn't like that. So he let me know. He wasn't a mean growl. It's just like, leave me alone. I want to eat. So I got the hint and left him alone. But other than that, he's been great. He barely sheds. I mean, blackmouth curs are very low maintenance as far as grooming and stuff like that. I have a brush for him. Bought one the first day I got him. But I don't have to brush him very often because he barely sheds. He doesn't lick his private parts like a lot of dogs do. That's another reason I was leery about getting a dog, because my grandma's dog used to do that all the time, and my dad's dogs used to do that all the time. I was like, ugh. So he doesn't do that, you know, barely. Like maybe 1 or 2% of the time. Literally. It's awesome. Doesn't try to lick me. My grandma, she had a dog when I was a kid, and she used to let him lick her knee all the time. Like, oh, her knee or her hands and stuff. Like, not for me. He doesn't bark much. The only time I've heard him bark is that, like, once every couple of nights. Almost like maybe some kind of wild critter is coming up through the woods, because we have woods right in the back of our yard. Or like today, he did one woof because he's seen a squirrel. They're a hunting dog. So, but they're a hunting dog, but also they're a working dog. So I think they say that they learned very quickly. So I'm thinking he'd be very good to be a service dog. If I eventually get him that direction, I might have to do the basics with him and then see if I can actually find an actual trainer to see if I can get him certified. I don't know all the details on all that kind of stuff yet. But nothing else, I at least want to work with him to train him to not pull on the leash, come when called. I need to try to harness train him, because I don't think he's ever been harnessed. So I don't know how he's going to react to that. And then also muzzle train him, because I don't think he's ever had a muzzle. So I don't know how he's going to react to that. Eventually I need to kennel train him so that I can get him ready for winter. He has a kennel we put on the back deck for him. So I'm going to have to put an old blanket in it and all that. And then start working with him to try to get him used to it so he can start going into it for winter. Because currently, his favorite spot to sleep is on the rug right in front of the back door. So, and I felt bad for him last night because it was raining. And around the edges of our deck, if it's raining, it kind of like showers in. So his rug was starting to get a little bit wet, and I didn't want it to get too wet. So I went and got a towel and I rolled it up and laid it where the water was trying to roll, so at least it would sop up some of the water. So that helped him. So I got up this morning and his rug was actually dry. It was good. Gotta take care of my babies, my fur babies. I wish I could get him. It might take some time, but to get him used to Bruce and Diana. That might be a little bit of a challenge because they tend to want to run. And when they run in the house, when and if I'm able to actually get him back in the house and working with him, getting used to cats, that is, they tend to run, so he thinks that's a game, you know, hunting dog, hunting squirrels and all that kind of stuff. So, loves to ride. Loves to go for walks. He's been begging me to go for a walk. And the leash I have currently, it's crap. Mostly because of how he tugs on the, what do you call it, leash so much. He pulls me. And he's probably he's probably 100 pounds or at least close to it. So, me getting pulled by a 100-pound dog is not a good thing. I don't really have all the strength to handle all that too much. But, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, it is so funny. It was raining last night. And I could tell he both wanted to play ball, but also I could tell he needed to go potty. But he's up on the deck with me. He did not want to go down the steps and in the rain because he didn't want to get his paws wet. There was a little bit of, he was getting wet at the very edge of the deck. And when he came back after getting his paws just a little bit, he's like tiptoeing. It was so funny. And then also, another thing he does is down the lower yard to the right. I think I told part of this while ago about the ball. I don't know if I did or not. I don't remember. Sorry. But if the ball lands in that area, like if it bounces by accident into that area, he's cautious about where he steps to get to his ball. His orange squeaky ball. And he it's almost like he tiptoes through his poop areas. I need to get, I got my pooper scooper now, so I need to get out there and pick up the poop. Either that or I'm going to take the hose around and start hosing down the yard so that it breaks up the poo a little bit faster. Degrades it a little bit faster. So, I'm not sure which is the best way to do it. So, but he's just awesome. He's gotten where he comes up to me now and leans against me. Or sometimes he'll come up and like sit in front of me and wanting pet and everything. I think I sat with him like probably close to 2 hours last night. It's like, oh. At a sushi bar that we're going to, I'm really excited about this because I love sushi. Well, I love sushi depending on what it is. It's got to be cooked meat in it. I don't do the raw. I've done the raw. I can handle raw salmon and tuna and shrimp if it's fresh. But anything other than that, like eel or octopus, no. 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 Some people may like it. To each their own. Cool. But me? No, thank you. I'll pass. So yeah. And they got poke bowls. They got the buffet. Curious what they got on the buffet. It's a much better Asian buffet restaurant than what we have here in Sedalia. The one we go to here in Sedalia, it's good. I like it. Same with the Asian buffet that we go to in Clinton, Missouri. It's small, but I like it too. It's like, it's not got a whole lot on it at all, really. But it's still good. We occasionally go to the Asian buffet over in Warrensburg, but that's like an hour away from when we're in Sedalia. So it's like probably an hour and a half, something like that, from home. Something like that. Somewhere around there. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah. So this is going to be a little bit further away. And a lot better. A little more pricey. But like I said, it's for our anniversary and my birthday. We don't go to the pricey places much. Much at all. I think it hadn't been until just recently, in the last year or so, that we've occasionally gone to a little bit pricier places. Like, I think so far it's been like twice a year. So we don't do it much. So anywho, I'm going to get ready to scoot. I'll catch you guys again later. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.